Because of the lapse of the Home Ministry, the way the national security is broken in the country, there is a serious breach in the national security. The majority portion's view are not being expressed in the floor of the parliament. This is we have said also. We have said that allocate more time for the opposition. If you see that 100%, 70% times are taken by the treasury bench and this government. Question hours to 0 hours, etc., etc., etc. In a floor of parliament is a floor of the opposition, not of the government, and that is well recognized parliamentary practice over the world. But here we have reduced the time allocation is 30% to the opposition, 70% is the treasury bench. All bills should be sent to the standing committee or the select committee. And it was a practice also that all bills should be sent. Now this practice is being eroded. Therefore, this is our also suggestion. Bill introduction of the bills. We have said that the notice as required under the rules, 48 hours, etc., that should be given for the introduction of the bill. Because of the heavyweight minister will come on his day of availability, that is the reason harshly the bill has to be passed. That should not be allowed. We should be given enough time. Then stop, and sometimes the situation is there, House is adjourned or whatever it may be, the tendency of the government is to pass the bill during that time. This is not a healthy practice. This practice should be eschewed. Then allow debates on issues raised by the opposition, like very legitimate demands, SIR. You see, sometimes it is said election commission, forget about election commission. SIR is a product, it's being said by everyone, by reason of the operation of the statute. If by reason of the operation of the statute so many things are discussed, why the SIR will not be discussed? And our strong point, we know that 40% have expired during last few days. 7-8% attempted to commit suicide. 10 to 12% have become seriously ill. This is a very serious issue, should be discussed. The point is, the process of SIR should not be made in a way to delete the names from the electoral roll. From the beginning of the first electoral roll, object of the election commission was to enroll more electors. Now the object of the present election commission is to delete electors. Comparatively to distant side, this should be discussed. Release of funds like Manrega, etc. You know, despite the order of the Calcutta High Court and Supreme Court, central government has not released the money of Manrega to the West Bengal. There are so many central government funds are there. Central government have not raised they have not. Unemployment and national security is more of the most important thing. Because of the lapse of the Home Ministry, the way the national security is broken in the country, there is a serious breach in the national security. This time it needs a elaborate discussion.